My name is Edson, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Life in the Woods. Today, I'm going to be doing a few things. It's the day after my, well, as you guys see this, it's the day after my 1 year celebratory live stream after streaming for Twitch. Because I've been streaming for Twitch now for 1 year, and I've done a little bit of work on here. It's actually the day after for you guys as well as me. I'm recording this the day that it's going up. And I've got a few things I want to do. I've just opened my inventory and I remembered that the last thing I typed was scythe. And that's because Mara was telling me I should use this to get... Because we went exploring. I found like loads of new trees and stuff. And she told me I should like use the scythe to get saplings or something. So I'm going to try and create one now. It's really simple. It's 3... whatever material you want to make it out of. And 2 sticks. I think it was that and that. There we go. So iron scythe. So let's go and test this out on some trees. I want to go and see what this does. We also like tried to basically we went exploring to try and find a load of new of those garden pouch things with all the seeds in. What the hell? What the hell was that? Where's a big tree? Is there a big tree anywhere? Oh, there we go. Let's freaking... This should be so cool. Oh, we can use... And that got me 3 sap... Oh my gosh, it's going to be great. What the... Oh boy! This is insane! Holy guacamole! Still need to do a little bit. It doesn't like get all of them. I wonder how long this lasts. Oh, I. That is so good. Okay, so I need to kind of chop this tree down now. Now that I've done that, can't kind of just leave it here, looking like a weird mess. That's pretty good. Okay, so I need to take one, maybe 2 of these with me next time I explore, and I'll use these on all of the trees that I find. So we have a load of different saplings. I have like a sapling chest of all the different things. But today, what I want to do, and actually it's kind of good that I'm actually chopping down a load of these, because I want to start creating my house. My actual house where I'm going to live, not that tiny shack. I mean, the idea that I've got is probably only about 4 times bigger, because like everything else is going to be outside, like all storage and everything like that is going to be outside. So I'm a little bit unsure like why I didn't just build it to start off with, but it is what it is. I like the natural progression, the natural upgrade, so I think that may be why it's like that. Right, also I need to think, how do I upgrade this backpack? Oops, by not throwing it out. Because... yeah, we've got a load of new seeds as well. We've got... hold on. Where did we get up to? I think asparagus, peanut... No, it started with peanuts, didn't it? So we found peanuts, radishes, turnips, beetroots, rhubarb, zucchini, onion, sweet potato, rutabaga, and normal potatoes. So they're the things we found. We're still trying to fill up the 70 slots. How far are we? 4, so 7, 14, 21, 28, 34. 34 slots out of the 70. So we're basically, yeah, we're 1 off halfway. So yeah, I don't really know even if I can fill this 70 slots. I just created 70 because I knew it was way too much, or way too more than I actually had myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout out a little bit of an area. I'm not entirely sure where I want to build my house, because I need to sort of like try and think where I want the farms as well. So it's gonna take me a good 10-15 minutes to actually look around this place and actually properly decide where I want my house. But I'm gonna do that. You guys will join me back, and hopefully I will have laid at least the foundation of the house, and I'll talk you through my idea of the house and everything like that. So, BRB. And I found a place. So, midway through terraforming this sucker, and I'm going to do a bit of a bad job at terraforming to start off with. It's, as you can see, I'll try and get on, let's build a little platform. As you can see here, it's just going to be like a straight terraform at the minute. And it's just going to be flat, all one level. Maybe we might terraform up to that bit there. And yes, this is where I'm going to have the house. Now, it needs to face out one way, I'm thinking. Possibly. I don't know. But I'm thinking it's going to face out this way. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I've got an idea for a house. It'd be better if it faced out this way because I don't think I've got enough room that I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll bring this out further. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe out to like this point or something. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to carry on terraforming this and work on this place. It looks so weird when like you get rid of all the leaves on the trees and there's just bare wood just standing everywhere. So I'm going to carry on working on this. You guys are joining back. Hopefully when more of it's done. Let's do it. And we are back. Oh my gosh, I thought I may as well do it the right way. Instead of just doing the thing and terraforming later, I thought, you know what, we're going to terraform now. So I've terraformed this place up. I kind of wish it was nighttime, so you guys could actually see how lit up this is. You know what, let me just wait until it is nighttime, and then you guys will see. So, yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm gonna go, I'll go grab a coffee, and I'll be back in a second, and hopefully it's nighttime, and I can show you guys this. It'll look good. Okay, BRB. There we go. Now you can see it. So, it's lit up all the way around there. All the way around there. Basically to the bottom of the hill on each of the things. Well, not completely to the bottom. And then I've the immediate sort of wall behind it, the immediate mountain that's been lit up in a hope that not too many mobs are going to spawn up there and come down. And then obviously all on top is lit up. So that's that. What I'm going to do now is hopefully lay the foundations of what I think is going to be the house. I've got a couple of ideas. So, and once I've got the foundation, it'll all hopefully make sense. So it's going to be it's going to be slightly elevated. There's going to be like a porch area. I still don't know which side it's going to face. I'm thinking, because you've got to think what you're looking at. So if it's facing this way, you're looking at this biome only and a dark oak and a bit of a swamp. Whereas if you're looking this way, you've got this biome, a plains and a jungle, which I feel is better, but you're looking at more of the actual biome this way. More of the biome that I'm going to be building everything in, you're looking out this way. So it's like, it's which one do I prefer? Do I prefer looking at the nicer biomes, or do I prefer looking at more of the farm? Looking at the nicer biomes means I look at less of the farm. Looking at the worst biomes means I look at more of the farm. All the decisions. Right, BRB, I'm going to start work on the house. Let's do it! Alright, we are back, and I've laid out what I believe should be the start of the house. But there's a few problems. I'll talk you guys through it in a second. I just need to go and sleep though, because it's getting close to night time, and I do not want things to spawn. I did actually work through the night, and I only got bothered by one skeleton and one creeper, and that was when I had to chop down a couple of trees. So it is actually pretty safe up there. If you do actually have the stuff and you don't need to come down. So it's not too bad, but is it night or is it... Wait. Oh, I thought it was... I'm an idiot. So, the problem that I've got is I think it's too small. I've built this and I think I've done it too small. So, yeah. not the best idea. But you can sort of see where I was going with this, right? So I feel like it can be bigger. It definitely can be bigger, and I'm definitely going to have to make it bigger. But this is the idea that I've got. So I need to basically replicate this and build it a lot bigger than what I've got at the minute. So as you can see here, we would like walk up. This would be a porch. The door would be like here. We'd come in. This would be the floor, the house, maybe a second floor. But it's all a little bit too cramped. And we've got a lot of space. I do want like an outside garden area, but we've got such a big garden area here. And I feel like this can be bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's grab, because they're going to stay the same. So let's grab these bits of wood. Alright, so I've gathered all of those up, and I actually want to start building with bricks. So let's see. I want to attempt to build with bricks. Now that could work quite nice. Those could as well. So they're from Chisel. So we take the normal bricks and we can turn them into these from Chisel. So they could really work. So I want to try and work with bricks and wood for the farmhouse. So I need to do a lot of resource gathering, which would mean today, because I'm going to be streaming on here tonight. This would just be perfect. I can take the time to get all of the or try and find all of the clay. I don't really know how much clay I'm going to need. I'm going to need quite a bit, I think. So it's going to be, I don't even know if clay's that common in this. I don't know what biome I need to look in, but I'm sure I'll be able to find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out the foundation just of the first blocks. So you guys could sort of see like how it worked or how it looked. Now I need to try and figure out, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be the same sort of thing, like the same sort of like struts on either side. So let me just get rid of these. So I'm thinking, because I was doing it sort of like odd and even. So I'm thinking if we do, because I did like 4 here. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then place it on the 6th, that makes that a little bit wider there. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th. Then we have 1, 2, 3. So we have one there. So that makes the path a little bit wider. So that's that. Then we have let's work this out. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, I need to trim this in a bit. Basically, just need to get rid of all of this so I can place the foundation again. But I'm just trying to place it around this current foundation because I can chop this down and eat like the rest of it. Well, I can chop it down later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a lot better. There we go. It's a hell of a lot bigger, that is. It's just that tiny bit bigger gives me a little bit more room, a little less room for the garden, and this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a bit of garden round here, and I wanted a bit bigger garden round here. So even though we are looking out that way from the entrance, we can still look out on either way from the garden. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I need to try and figure out where it is now. Can I park off? Damn it! I can park off from here. So it's this one, this block. There we go. Now we've got 3 again, like that. But let's just go straight to this block. There we go. So that is going to be how big it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of work. Maybe now, maybe I'll just leave this until I get to the stream tonight. But I'm going to start working on this during the stream. And in the next episode, you guys will join me back when hopefully, a hell of a lot more stuff is done on this build. Like I say, we want to use the bricks. Maybe we can mess around with these bricks, the mud bricks. Oh, I hit R on my inventory again. How do I get the mud bricks? They look quite good. Anyway, either way, I'm going to get to work on this, and it's going to be good. So, if you guys have enjoyed this, make sure you leave it a like, make sure you leave it a comment. Let me know what you think of the location, because it's, like, even though, like I said, I was going to set up on the mountain behind me, I still think I am. But I want to have, like, a house down here as well. I want my main house to be up here, down here. I could have another house up there. But obviously, if I spend all of my time up there, or, like, if I spend... I want the main house to be lower to the ground. Basically because the farms are going to be down here. I want them to be loaded in, or as much of them to be loaded in as possible. So let me know what you think of this little... Because this was like a little platform here before. But obviously we've just terraformed it out to be a bit bigger. And I feel like this would be good. We can look out onto the biomes. And it'll be really nice. So yeah, let me know what you think. And if you have enjoyed this, make sure you leave it a like. Make sure you leave it a comment. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.